Hello, welcome from Comic-Con 2025. We're here with the Beat and the Seventh Galaxy and the Last Lumenian. I'm Heidi MacDonald, the editor-in-chief of the Beat. Okay, woo! I'm here with a world champion.
Thank you.
Many times champion, Swerve Strickland.
Yes, thank you.
And whose house is this now? No Seventh Galaxy. It's Swerve's house.
The galaxy kind of big for a house.
Well, okay, you might have a galactic house, yeah. So, Swerve, is this your first Comic-Con? You've been here before?
No, I was actually at last year's San Diego Comic-Con.
Oh, okay.
I've been really grinding with Comic-Cons over the last couple of years. New York, LA. Just did GalaxyCon.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well, speaking of Galaxy, yes.
Yeah. So, but San Diego was the one.
Right.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. But you like comics, don't you?
I do.
Yeah,
I do.
I've heard
Yeah,
that.
I'm a graphic novel reader, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Who's your favorite?
Any of the Batman stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Lores with that. I picked up I think it was LA. I picked up. No, it was last year San Diego Comic Con. It was Wesley Snipes just put out.
Oh
one
yeah,
of his.
yeah.
I grabbed one of those.
So there's always something new to find here. I'm fascinated by this question. I have to ask every wrestler that I interview this. So I hear so many times they say, "Yeah, I was like a little kid. I saw wrestling for the first time, and I said, that's it. That's what I want to do with my life."
Oh yeah. It kind of came in waves and levels. When I first became a fan of it was 12 years old watching Rey Mysterio debut in WWE on SmackDown. So that was like, oh man, this is like a comic book person come to life. And
Right.
It was
Right.
and the fact of he was his 5'6", but he was taking down giants.
Right,
You know, it was
right.
it felt it was amazing to me. You know, and then backyard wrestling became a thing. So I was the violence of that was incredible to me. It was wild. I partook. Then actually when going in the military and then coming back after my training, it was just let me actually get trained to get into a ring. So it came in waves and spurts, and then it was I was oh man, I'm really becoming addicted to this. I was quitting jobs because it was getting into my wrestling training.
Was it what was the addictiveness? Was it being in front of the crowd? Was it the physicality?
I was a performer. I was I was a physical sports player. I did basketball and I tried track, but football was my thing because I was just the physicality of it. I was any sport with an extremity or a stick, I'm terrible at because my depth perception is really bad. So lacrosse, golf, tennis, baseball, anything where I have to hold something to do something with it, I'm terrible at it.
Right.
But physical sports, I was always pretty good at. So with football, I was just the energy of the crowd. A big hit, you get up and celebrate, the crowd rise. A catch, a deep pass, you get up and celebrate.
Right.
It was just that showmanship of something that you acted on, and then the crowd reacting to it. And then I did a talent show and I performed Billie Jean for my high school, and the whole place just exploded. So I was just that crowd performing and reaction is just I got addicted to, and I was wrestling kind of put all of those things together: the music, the sport, the costume wearing, all of it just came in one.
I mean, that's amazing because I admire what you do so much, and in general, because you're creating these superhero characters, in real life, and then the fact that you guys go out and put on this match, you're just doing it. You're doing things that would kill you. And just go out and do it, like in the moment, live on TV, not we rehearsed for 5 days to do this. We don't
even get that.
We had Steve Agee, who's on Peacemaker, and he was talking about learning the dance, which everyone does.
The opening,
and he's like, we rehearsed for days to do that. And I'm
hope season 2 they get a different set. I'm don't keep the same one. No, you gotta.
They say it's on Beyond. It's on Beyond. It's going to be quite something. Yeah. So anyway, I'm just saying it's but it's so to me it's how do you get to that place though? How do you be I'm going to be this bigger? You become so much bigger than life, and it's really impressive.
It's literally becomes like breathing. It's like Peter Parker putting on his mask to be Spider-Man. it's like nothing changes but the costume. He's always Spider-Man, no matter what he's wearing. But it's just like when like the red light turns on, you jump into the action of it. It's that kind of feeling of like me and like Bailey were talking. We're like, it's like literally speaking a universal language that only we understand as performers and wrestlers. And as much as fans like do the research and listen to the interviews and like the documentaries and all of that and stuff, it's like, yeah, but you still won't know and grasp the true concept of it until you literally learn it and get into our world and really like throw out everything that you think you know and learn something fresh and new. And then that's where it gets to like, now we're not like just going out and doing it. We're experiencing. And sometimes it's like we're getting something fresh from the crowd that we didn't even think, oh, that's new. Let's take that and throw that into that. Now let's add things. It's literally like whose line is it anyway? It's like, what do you have? And now you take that. Now the story changes. Now the jokes change. Now the characters evolve in front of you. And then it's like, oh, throw an item in there. And it's like, oh, now we have this to play with. Now that changes the tone. That changes. Is it something positive or is it something negative? Is this it turns into like, is this like a freaking
it's like a telenovela happening in front of you sometimes.
Yeah, too, right? but it's live acting and it's acting and reacting, and then you find the personalities of like, okay, doing this thing to this person, how does that person react? Does he react positively? Is it funny to you? Is it sad to you? Is it triggering to you? How does it make you feel? Now display that to the audience. Now it's like, okay, they reacted. How do they react? Now it's like, now how do I respond to that reaction? Now that turns me into something either positive or negative that gets the crowd to boo or gets them to come up. Now it's like, okay, cool. Does that same action happen to that character? Do I get the same things? Now we have 3 drastically different.
And and again, you're thinking about all this while you're still doing incredibly dangerous physical maneuvers. And, keeping in mind all this other stuff. Listen, I really, we love wrestling for so many different reasons, but it's the storytelling and the passion that everybody puts into it. And, listen, you've had some pretty insane storylines, big all in, kind of had a little wrap up there, but incredible storyline ending there. One of the best pay-per-views or what premium live events. I don't know what you guys call.
No, we're pay-per-view.
Okay, pay-per-view, baby, pay-per-view.
We roll with pay-per-views.
Just some incredible stuff there. So what's your quest now though? What's your quest?
Right now it's a unified championship with Okada. Okada's we had a singles match last year. He was Continental champion. I was world champion at the time, and the match ended with disqualification because people ran in and interfered and blew it up. So now it's like now with the unified championship, it still goes under Continental rules, so there's nobody allowed ringside.
Okay, well, thank goodness, because you guys need to have the
match.
Now
we get to square it off. So that's what I'm chasing now, Okada's unified championship.
I could sit here and talk to you for hours. Unfortunately, they're telling us that we're out of time. So anyway, maybe next time.
We got to do part 2, which will probably span into a series of part 16.
Yes. Well, you are welcome back here anytime at the beat. Anytime.
It's a pleasure meeting you.
So show us your
what do you figure. This is exclusive to San Diego Comic-Con right here. There's only 1,000 have been made.
Oh.
My figure for when I made history in All Elite Wrestling when I became the first Black All Elite Wrestling World Champion.
Amazing.
So it's a timepiece. You can encapsulate this and you can take history home with you. AW Jazzwares, thank you very much.
This is from Jazzwares.
Yes.
Okay, we love Jazzwares. They have incredible toys. All right, if you happen, this is going to be over, but always check out Jazzwares. They have great AEW toys.
Yes,
and they're really
and they're getting better every single
really
drop.
Great stuff.
And Ringside Collectibles, they've been knocking it out of the park.
Yeah, good stuff. Swerve, thank you so much for coming by.
No problem,
really
thank you.
Appreciate it. Hey, thanks for watching us on the Beats YouTube channel, coming to you from the Seven Galaxies.
Smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe.